Usda. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And here's Houston. KD looking around. For Murray. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Murray outside. With the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
Hey, you know, when he lacks inside, he makes up more with his vertical.
Thompson outside. And here is Şengün. Shoots a fader. And Sabonis pulls it down. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Outside, Sabonis. Clock at 4. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Levine way outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said we have some plans for a sense of a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Guys?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. DeRozan in the corner. Over Smith. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
Few guys, if any, do it better. DeRozan knows the mid-range shot is his patented shot, and he makes it happen.
Now, here's Şengün. Here's Thompson. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Pass to Şengün. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Van Vliet. And that one off the back of the rim and in. The Kings leading. Schroeder with the ball. Still scoreless. Şengün with the rebound. Thompson outside. Back to Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
To the middle. Sabonis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
Or perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. Got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit. Boy, you could see the focus on Smith Jr.'s face right there. I mean, he wanted to make sure he cashed in on the three-point shot.
Pass to Levine. The 3. Good D by Thompson. And Katie's got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. For 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. On the wing, Levine. Schroeder, right side. On its way from DeRozan for 2. He gets that one. DeRozan's got 6 points.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
And Durant gets it to go.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Sabonis. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. So it's the Rockets now. Now here is Smith. Back to Van Vliet. And the shot goes in.
Van Vliet, for his size, is pretty tricky.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Mark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Houston making a switch.
Together for your 916 Broadcast team.
Left side, DeRozan. Over Smith. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet with it. The bonus defending.
Steven.
And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Schroeder outside. Back to Levine. Out to DeRozan. Into the lane. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan. Pass to Adams. Here's KD. He had dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Murray. And he drives in. And Durant sends it back. Thompson in the corner. Now here is Smith. 6 to shoot. And Wade on the wing. Drops in the tray. And it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Levine for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And there's the competitive fire of Levine, getting the 3 points back to them as quick as he can.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Once again, for the 916 Crew Dance Team.
So it's the Rockets now. They lead by 4. Up top, Adams. Here's Smith. Off the left rim and out.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
On the wing, DeRozan. Over Smith. DeRozan's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. Here's Smith. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Smith's got 5.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
Here's Levine. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Screen by Smith. And taken away by Ellis. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got the fast break chance. Pass to Jones. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 8. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Levine. Screen by Jones. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Houston leading by 3. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Assisted by.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
Wow. What, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Rockets leading by 4. "17 seconds left to play in the first. Now Kevin Durant. 6 points for him. And Durant gets double teamed. Shot clock at 2. There's a nice passing there by Houston. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Rockets lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
The first quarter with the score, Sacramento 22. The Rockets 26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. They've already shown they can make a major impact.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Pass to Murray. Six on the shot clock. Eason grabs the board.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought into helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Back over to you guys.
They're plenty talented. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Back to Ellis. Here's Monk. Rockets with the rebound. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. The screen from Thompson. Here's Shepard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry and John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it. And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Kings trail by 9. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass. Nasty jam.
Boy, evolving over time this part of his game. Monk does look to set up his teammates. That's a big asset.
Pass to Eason. Here's Smith. The shot's good.
Jabari Smith Jr.
Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Murray outside. To the left side wing. Clifford can't get it to go.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Monk. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Pass to Murray. A three-pointer, no good. Houston leading by 11. Here's Shepard. The tray. Rebound by Murray. Ellis outside. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Shepard. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Shot from the wing. They grab their own miss. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Rockets shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Free throw no good for Capella.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Monk with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Out to DeRozan. Tigers from deep. Murray. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Eason gets a wide open look. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss. The Kings trail by 13. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. Van Vliet outside. From outside the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's DeRozan. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Houston's ball.
Checking in for
They're on an 11-2 run.
Number 10, Jabari Smith Jr.
Pass to Thompson. Sweet move. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
When you talk about Amen Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
Şengün, no good. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Kings. 15-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the third of the fourth straight at home. Pass to Murray. Here's DeRozan. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
DeRozan has an old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker. And that makes him a different kind of matchup.
And he knocks down the first one. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Houston moving the ball around. Here's Şengün. And Sabonis pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And stolen by Şengün. Here's Eason. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. And the Rockets lead by 15. Outside, Jones. Pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Monk. Over Thompson. Back to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Pass to Thompson. And here is Şengün. Nothing on the board. Over Sabonis. Drains the 19-footer.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. Back to DeRozan. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Second chance effort. Connects. The jumper drops.
Yeah, I like seeing that strong mid-range J of Monk's. I mean, when he's got room to shoot it, he lets it go quickly and with ease.
Now, here's Şengün. Now, that one from Van Vliet.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Monk outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
For 3, Van Vliet does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Sabonis. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, he fluidly moves up the floor, easily demonstrating great athleticism. Man, Thompson, impressive.
DeRozan in the corner. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there. Get there.
Now, here's Şengün. Pass to KD. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot by Eason, no good. On the wing, Levine. And here's Sabonis. And the layup falls. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
For 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Şengün. Bank shot, no good. The Kings trail by 13. Outside, Levine. Down low. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes, have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Katie with it. Back to Van Vliet. And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
Back to Levine. Screen by Sabonis. To the paint. Great defense that time from Şengün.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Levine. Rebound by Smith. The three ball. Drills the three-pointer.
Smith Jr.
Smith's got 16 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Outside DeRozan. Over Durant. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
Here's Şengün. Rebound by Murray. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Sacramento. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Now here's Schroeder. He has yet to score. Here's DeRozan. Driving in.
Şengün playing big. That's what we call protecting the rim, folks.
Zach Levine.
And no question of the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And the Kings making a change here. And he makes both free throws.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Sabonis. That one toss, still out of sync.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Here's Şengün. No good on that one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Levine. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by Şengün.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Down low, Smith.
Jabari Smith Jr.
Makes it off the glass. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks a lot. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch on the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to Guys, back to you.
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Ellis. Hasn't made one yet. No dice from the high post.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now Murray. Following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. They need this one. Ellis, that's good.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Now, here's Şengün. Sabonis grabs the board. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Always putting on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
Now, here's Şengün. Houston moving it around. Here's KD. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 10 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to Levine. Pass to Ellis. Great defense that time from Şengün. At the top of the key, Durant. Here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Houston making a switch.
One more time for your Sacramento Kings sweet team.
Van Vliet outside. The three from KD. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Nobody near Schroeder. Sabonis, no good. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 16-7 run. Nice shot by Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's DeRozan. And he comes up with the deuce. DeRozan's got 14.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
From the line. And good as it rattles through the hoop.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Murray. Shoots over KD. Murray, no good.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Van Vliet wide open. No good on the three. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Levine. From the arc. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
For Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third team.
That's on Keegan Murray.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston in total control. Pass to Holiday. Back to Durant. Over Murray. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's Sacramento's ball. And here's DeRozan. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
And he's good on the second. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's KD. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Ellis. Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
.141 left in the third quarter of the game. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
The Kings making a switch here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. .106 left here in the third quarter. Time on the clock. Back to Monk. Over Eason. It's hauled in by Adams. Houston in total control. Steps back. Pass to Durant. On the wing, Holiday. Puts up a deep 3. And that one is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Up top, Durant. Over Jones. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Houston ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From
75.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Kings. We all hear about AI, in the workplace. And I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Here's Şengün. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Monk. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Shot clock at 6. Clifford, good.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight with a high percentage shot.
Now Capella. Now here's Şengün. Pass to Shepard. Fires the 3. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Reed Shepard. Outside, Jones. Here's Clifford. Smith with some nice D. And so it's Houston with it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
On its way from Monk for 2. Excellent D there from Holiday. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Fades and shoots. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 20 points.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
And they double up DeRozan. Back to Monk. Off the run. And no good that time.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Şengün with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Murray for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Pass to Shepard. Now here is Holiday. Now Şengün. The teardrop falls in. Şengün's got 12 points here in the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
On the wing, Murray. Back to Schroeder. Releases. Sacramento again missing. Here's Şengün. Pass to Capella. And it's Shepard missing. Here's Sacramento. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college. And how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
Pass to Şengün. And stolen by Murray. Levine's shot is off. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. here in the fourth. They've allowed just 4 points. Şengün inside. Over Sabonis. Şengün no good. Here's Sacramento now. Pass to Ellis. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's KD. He's covered by Murray. And here is Durant. From past the arc. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Ellis can't get it to go.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Durant. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter. Ellis left side. Screen by Sabonis. Outside for Murray. Jacks up a three. Sinks the triple.
They love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunity.
Pass to Şengün. Now Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. That's 10 points from Amen Thompson.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to KD. Back to Şengün. Shoots over to Rosen. Şengün no good. Levine looking around. Inside. And Levine throws it down.
What a marvelous athlete Levine is. Soaring off the ground with ease for the jam and looks so good floating in the air.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. And that's a foul called on Keon Ellis. That's foul number 2 for him. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Thompson outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. It's good from long range.
Junior.
Smith's got 23 points.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Levine, good.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
From 10 feet out, Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Pass to KD. Tries from 16. Again, the Rockets score.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
Here's DeRozan. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
2 minutes remaining.
Şengün with the ball. Pass to KD. On the wing, Thompson. Now Smith. Over Murray. Sabonis grabs the board.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Ellis surveying the D. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Houston.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Kings.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Şengün.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight. Picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
Ivo Şengün on the wing, Thompson. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Zach LaVine
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here's Durant. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them.